All right, the Massachusetts sheriff is fed up with these so-called sanctuary cities. Bristol County Sheriff Thomas Hodgson says he thinks the leaders of these cities should be arrested. Watch him here.
If these sanctuary cities are going to harbor and conceal criminally illegal aliens from ICE, which is in direct violation of Title 8 of the U.S. Code, federal arrest warrants should be issued for their elected officials. Our nation would be better off and our citizens would be safer if we never stopped enforcing immigration law and if we never formed or turned a blind eye towards sanctuary cities.
Sheriff Hodgson joins me now. Sheriff, it's good to have you here. You've been very outspoken on this issue. What's the reception you're getting?
Well, we've seen overwhelming support. I think people in this country are fed up with elected officials somehow suggesting that they're not going to lobby to change laws either because it takes too long or they just don't want to put the effort in, and instead decide that they're not going to violate, they're going to violate federal law by ignoring it and creating cover for people who are criminals within our society here, and at the expense of the legitimate citizens who are supposed to be protected by these elected officials.
Yeah, that's what troubles me here. I was looking through a recent ICE report, and they have nearly 200 people that in a specific amount of time during a one-week period were arrested, in many cases actually, Sheriff, convicted of crimes, serious crimes, sexual assault, for example, robbery. And yet these various county sheriff's offices just let them go because they said that they were not going to, follow ICE's rules. It seems to me that if you're in law enforcement, you should be upholding the law. You should be enforcing the law.
Yeah, I would tell you that there are some communities where the Trust Act and some decisions by some courts in certain parts of the country have put the sheriffs in the crosshairs of a lawsuit if they hold somebody beyond a certain amount of time. We've just met with Department of Homeland Security yesterday to talk about this very issue, and I will tell you that the majority of sheriffs across this country, we are doing everything we can outside those where they have the Trust Act to make sure that we're not going to put people out in their neighborhoods again that we know are going to harm our citizens. We took an oath to uphold the law, enforce those laws, as did the elected officials, by the way, who think that they can use their sanctuary statuses to give cover to these people, including potential terrorists who want time to plot and plan some catastrophic event to hurt some community.
Well, Sheriff, we appreciate your hard work. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Good to have you here. I'm going to take